Welcome to AEET-Career Episode 2. I am today's host, Allison. The upcoming Lunar Chinese New Year is one of the biggest events we celebrate in Taiwan. In addition to the indispensable New Year dishes, red envelopes, and reunions with all the families, another very essential event that cannot be missed is to buy or write Spring Festival couplets, or you might know as Chunlian, and put it on the wall. Pasting these red papers on the wall is said to give us a bright future for the new year. You might know calligraphy from those gorgeous Spring Festival couplets. However, what calligraphy brings us is not only just for Chinese New Year, but also its cultural treasure that carries the wisdom and beauty of thousands of years. Today, we are very pleased to invite professional calligrapher Teresa, who not only passes this art to the younger generation, but also thrills to introduce Chinese calligraphy to people all around the world. In this episode, we will dive into Teresa's journey from how she learned calligraphy to becoming a calligraphy teacher who teaches foreigners this traditional art, and also some benefits of writing calligraphy. Let's get started!
Hi, I'm Teresa. Right now, I run a calligraphy educational program. I call it Calligraphy Zen. I started about 8 years ago, but my educational background is history. And after that, I came back to Taiwan and I went to National Jiao Tong University in Masters in Social Research and Cultural Studies. And now I'm doing calligraphy, PhD degree in Taiwan. We're in a changing times. This new technology, especially artificial intelligence, is really booming and it's really changing the world. Coming out of the COVID pandemic, right? We discovered that people start to look more inward and start to take more care of themselves rather than always looking outward and reaching for more progress. Through calligraphy, you can really practice mindfulness. You can really discover how your relationship is with yourself, with your pen and the brush and the strokes, the lines that you make with the calligraphy pen really can reflect your own state of being. What I call it is a visualization of your own energy. In calligraphy, of course, growing up in Taiwan, we learn it as a hobby, not as something that you want to pursue in a professional sense, as a career. Maybe it's not such a stable job. It's not like a really already given path that you can follow. Because as an artist, you constantly need to build your unique portfolio and really bring more and more value to your audience. I had my own family. I had 2 children. I started to think about how is it possible to start something that can generate income while having a flexible time schedule for myself. So this is a very practical problem. After some exploration, I find calligraphy became a very good starting point of making some income independently. My idea at the time was to fill the need, the demand of tourists. This gap, informational gap, is your value. As a tourist, maybe you come to an exotic or foreign country, you want to know about their culture. To respond to this demand, then I designed my workshop, a calligraphy workshop, conducted in English, and also in a very short time, I'm able to help my participants to learn the history. You know, Chinese calligraphy is a very ancient art form, tied very closely with development of Chinese characters. In the beginning, I will deliver a little bit of a history lesson, but at the same time, you'll be able to practice with the brush. And I will also incorporate some like breathing exercises. It can show, you can feel if it's confident line, if you have relaxed your shoulders, if you're too rushed, you know, you're kind of impatient, or you have a, you know, more stable sense of being. This is can show just in one stroke. So this is the mindfulness practice in the calligraphy. And I found this niche market to combine my calligraphy skills and also my historical background and my English skills. So in this way, calligraphy becomes not only just the practice of calligraphy, but it becomes a kind of a bridge for people to start to step into the world of calligraphy, the world of ancient history, the world of Chinese language, and also the world of their own mindfulness. So then my business started to grow in this way. I have no doubts that calligraphy has a future, and the future needs calligraphy. If you want to become a calligraphy teacher, of course, skills-wise, you should be able to, write some calligraphy. But at the same time, you should have a good communication skills or have an open mind and also encouraging, to look at things in a positive way.
Thanks, Teresa, for sharing us such an interesting story, as well as your far-sighted thoughts in calligraphy. Calligraphy is a cultural treasure that we should really pass this to the younger generation. Its wisdom and beauty should be spread to not only Taiwanese people, but also people around the world. This is AEET. To get more career stories, please subscribe our channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!